Mr. Venu Srinivasan, Professor Barkovic, Professor Timothy Pedley, the dignitaries, invitees, the media, both electronic and print, and my dear friends. It is a great pleasure for me to stand before you to talk about this important collaboration which was established in October 2014. It was one fine day in October 2014, Mr. Venu Srinivasan visited NIMHANS with the help of E.S. Krishnamurthy, and the day began with a collaboration, and the collaboration between TSS and NIMHANS with the main objective of promoting the academics and the research in neurosciences in this country. Under this umbrella, we have 4 important activities. The most important is to establish a TSS Chair in Neurosciences. It is called TSS Srinivasan Chair for Neurosciences, and it is the first one to have this type of activity in this country. We are on the lookout to have a suitable person to occupy the chair and to guide us and to help the students as well as the researchers at NIMHANS. I am sure this year we are fortunate that the chairman of the advisory board of TSS-NIMHANS collaboration, Professor Pedley, is with us. With his guidance, we'll be able to fill in this chair for the neurosciences very shortly. The next activity was the TSS-NIMHANS Knowledge Conclave. We have already 3 conclaves happen. The first was in 2015 on autonomic nervous system. And today we are fortunate to have Christopher Mathoy, who was the orator in 2015, and he was the first person to start the TSS-NIMHANS Knowledge Conclave in Bangalore. I'm sure he recollects that. He had come with his team of 5 members, and we had a wonderful meeting, very, very useful for the students and the faculty. The next year, that was in 2016, February, we had a second conclave. This was addressed by Professor Peterson from Mayo, and that was on cognition and dementia, which I'm sure all of you know that's a very, very important area, and that was addressed by the Mayo group with 5 of the Mayo people were there with us, and very, very useful. And this year, we have Professor Sam Barkovic as the TVS orator, and he led the team at Bangalore, and we had the last 3 days, a academic feast, I should say, a wonderful activity on epilepsy, mainly covering genetics, imaging, and surgery for epilepsy. And this was very well attended and very much appreciated by all the people who have attended that conclave. And I'm sure this knowledge conclave will go on year after year with the support of Mr. Venu Srinivasan and his family, who have granted unrestricted the grant for the education. And the last 2 activities I will mention very briefly without taking much time, that this fund also supports the research students who are doing PhD in neurosciences, 5 of them every year with a research bursary. So far, 10 PhD students have availed this research bursary, and 3 of them have already finished their PhD, and even before the PhD is finished, they are taken post-doctoral fellowship in one of the prestigious institutions all around the globe. And they are coming back to serve this motherland later. That is a very, very important activity. And then the 4th activity, which is very important again, is developing a manpower for this country. And manpower is extremely required in the field of neurocritical care. And Mr. Venu Srinivasan and with his team had given us the donation grant for having post-doctoral fellowship in neurocritical care. And Indian Council of Medical Research, along with TSS Foundation, is now supporting this PDF in neurocritical care, 3 members are qualifying every year. And we have so far 9 post-doctoral fellowship in neurocritical care, and they are occupied very important positions in different parts of the country. So I'm extremely proud and happy that this fruitful collaboration was possible only because of the vision of Mr. Venu Srinivasan and his family. And the NIMHANS director was not possible to attend this meeting today, and he has sent his apologies, sir, because of the prior commitments and the governmental activities there. So he has asked me to represent NIMHANS, and on behalf of NIMHANS staff and students, I thank profusely Mr. Venu Srinivasan and his family for supporting all these academic activities, and we look forward to further development in the years to come. Thank you very much.